Scheduling of tasks is normally made from the project page, Operations tab. Those tasks will then appear in the Schedule page, which offers a quick and easy-to-read calendar with all employees in rows and days of the week in columns. Each tab represents the project and the task assigned to each employee. It will also create entries to employees' timesheets ready to be filled when employees complete their day works. To create the task, go to a project and click on the Operations tab. If there are no tasks in the window below, you can head to Saves tab. Tick the quote items you want to create tasks from, and from Actions, click Create Tasks. These are now created based on the works allocated to the quote items. For example, in here, you can see that this quote item has both office and field tasks planned. Click on any of the tasks. Fill out the form for the task. As you can see, most items are pre-selected, and you will have to pick the start and end date, update details if needed, and select the team to complete the works. Days and hours planned shows how many days/hours are budgeted for this task. This is meant as a communication to the person doing the task, and it is not directly linked to the start and end dates, i.e., it can be a different amount. If Show on Weekend is enabled, then this task will show on the schedule also at weekends or bank holidays. If disabled, then it will only show on normal working days, i.e., Monday to Friday. Click Save and the task will appear in the task list of the project. The task will now appear in the schedule and diary of the scheduled persons. Now, there's a new feature in Kompass that allows you to create recurring tasks. This is perfect for any project that has repeated works, like a site visit every Monday or a monthly monitoring survey. To get started, let's head into a project and go to the Operations tab. From the Task section here, we'll click Create. First, we'll fill in the basics, just like any other tasks: the name, the proposal item, and the type of works. Now, here's the key step. To unlock the recurring option, you first need to set a start date for the task. See that? As soon as I add the date, this new tick box appears to create recurring tasks. Let's click that. The screen that pops up now might look quite familiar if you've ever set up a recurring meeting in Outlook. It gives you full control over the schedule. You can choose how frequently you want the task to be repeated. For example, if we select weekly, we get the option to define the exact day the work will happen. You can even click Show on Weekend to choose a Saturday or Sunday. Finally, you can define whether you want the series of tasks to end after a certain count, say after 10 times or on a specific date. Down here you get a handy preview of all tasks that will be created. This looks great, so let me just quickly add some employees and click Save. And now if we head back to the main schedule, we can see all of our new recurring tasks laid out perfectly. No more manual copy-pasting. Finally, you have the option to color code your tasks. That will override Kompass's tendency to assign random colors per task. Assigning colors can assist your operation managers to quickly communicate their message. You might decide to set priorities or define what sort of equipment you should use based on the color of the task. That is entirely down to you to decide. To define the colors, simply click the task and change the schedule color. Click Save, and the task will be set to the color you have picked.